Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. This is Mr. Future of Ponegadu Science School. Right now, Nopan, and you are most welcome in my Saiful English Academy. Learners, the students who are very weak in English, who think English as a hard subject today, who can pronounce and words accurately, who can spell in words accurately or correctly. There are some students who are unable to speak English, to write freely, to speak freely in English. Only for the students, I want to dedicate my class. So, my dear learners, knowledge, let's get started. Of course, you know that, my dear learners, I am a new teacher and practitioner of learning English. So, my dear learners, from the beginning of my making various kinds of videos, I was trying to use English conversation as well as Bengali conversation. And with the reference of my previous class have been present in product with the numerous channel plus named the importance of learning English. Dear learners, I am Bangladeshi by birth, but I am trying to use English conversation. And today's class, I am trying to show you about the importance of learning English. Of course, you know that, my dear learners, Bengali is our mother tongue, but English is not our mother tongue. English is an international language, and in our country, it's called a foreign language. Of course, you know that, my dear learners, it's very hard to learn English, but according to the various concept of languages, but if you practice any foreign language more and more, once you will come, it become very easy to you. So, my dear learners, thinking deeply that's concepts of the language experts. I'm trying to use English conversation, and every day I'm trying to use making various kinds of videos in English version. And today's topic of my English version, importance of learning English. But at first, I want to throw a question. So why should we learn English? Why should you learn English? There are many reasons of learning English. Of course, you know that, my dear learners, English is a foreign language. English is a global language. Most of the countries, it's a very used language, and there are many countries in the world, and there are many languages and nations of the world. Every nation has a fixed or particular or specific language, as such as we are Bangladeshi by birth, and our mother tongue is Bangla. So, my dear learners, if you want to do a good result in the exam, you'll have to learn English. Moreover, various kinds of books of higher education, of course, written in English. So, if you are unable to learn English, you are unable to acquire knowledge of higher education. And number two, if you go various kinds of countries of the world, except our country, you'll have to use English version. And if you use a Bengali version, they will not understand you, and you must fill in for them. And so you'll have to learn English must. Number two. Number three, we should learn English for a better job with better salary. Many people think that, many people believe that, many people trust that if a man is experienced in English learning, he must get a good job. And it's not only true but also about their concept. So, dear learners, I want to advise you, if you want to get a better job, so with better salary, you should learn English. Okay, my dear learners. Number 4 point, if you want to be expert in computer, you must learn English, because from the various kinds of research, we'll be able to know that, my dear learners, more than 80% of information are written in English in computer. So, my dear learners, if you want to be expert in computer education, technology education, you have to learn English. That you have understood clearly. Number five, there are many countries who use as the first language and second language of English, because more countries uses English as a second language and official language and semi-official language. So, for this reason, you should learn English. Okay, my dear learners, and in shortly form, if we think deeply, if we want to be good if we want to bet, if we want to be a good speaker, a good listener, a famous in the world, instantly to be famous all over the world, you've learned English. So, my dear learners, I want to suggest you have to learn English by hook or by crook. Thank you, my dear learners. I don't want to learn in today's class, but I want to share something finishing today's class. Of course, you know that, my dear learners, I'm a literature and practitioner in English version, though I am a Bangladeshi by birth, but I practice use English conversation. So, my dear learners, if you notice any faults in the midst of my video classes, please excuse me, pardon me, and pray to Allah, Almighty Allah, for me, so that I can serve you, I can help you, I can comfort you through my video classes, and pray to Allah for me, so that I can make various kinds of videos with a new topic all around our environment every day. So, my dear learners, know what today. Take care of your health. Be safe and sound. Come to say again with a new adventure class. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.